Welcome to another episode of Let's Jibber Jabber. My name is Ben, and sometimes Dagoon. Today's first question comes from Leashmane. Which Halo is your favorite of all time? I would have to say Halo 3, but I think it's because it was the first Halo of the series to have theater mode. So I got to relive all my glory moments. But there are things I've done in Halo 2 that would have made it even better. Because Bungie never patched glitches in those days, and the double shots, the quad shots, and the side dish of BXRs. Oh, I love that game. Can you imagine the outrage if glitches were never patched in Call of Duty games? Oh god, people would riot. I am looking forward to the remastered release of Halo 2 though, and hopefully running games with you, sir. Oh, and if you guys are excited about Destiny, you should check out Leashmane's channel. I have a feeling he likes that game. Tucker, son of Wilson, asks, will you ever do walkthroughs of games you like Halo or the Field of Battle? Yes, I will be doing walkthroughs. It may not be of the entire game, but highlights of the story mode, or maybe even walkthroughs of game trailers. I may also be doing these in different voices. So far I've got Captain Barbosa.
I got the Bill Cosby.
And of course, the maniacal Bane. In mind to do those walkthroughs, so it should be interesting. That idea was actually inspired by a friend of mine who goes by Arnold Running Man, who's got some amazing Optimus Prime impressions. He even does some amazing Arnold and even Bane impressions himself. Check him out. Bryce Race asks, what do you think of the different versions of guns in Advanced Warfare and their changing stats? If you guys did not know, Advanced Warfare guns will be upgradable beyond the obvious gun attachments. I like it, but I have a feeling that after Call of Duty Ghosts, all these developers will start charging people for better guns instead of giving people a chance to earn the gun with skill or completing challenges. And this worries me.
For better were the days when guns came not from bargains struck with greedy developers, but from the sweat of a man's brow, the strength of his hands alone.
I've been paying $100 a game for the past 3 or 4 years, including the Season Pass. I don't want to buy a stupid tattoo for a gun, or a stupid wolf outfit for my stupid idiot dog that does nothing. Come on. You might think, Dagon, you're being kinda cheap, but you watch. People's willingness to buy these accessories tells them that we are all okay to pay for more in the future. Eventually, they'll just come up with a game where all you start with is a knife, and you gotta buy everything else. Imagine that. Trick shotters will be flaunting their snipers. Meanwhile, those of us that don't have the DLC guns will be running around the map like a bunch of broke only got me blades. Clan members will start fighting, friendships will be broken. Dude, why'd you shoot him? Man, I'm broke till Friday, and I don't like how you put me on blast right now. You know I got bills to pay and kids to feed. So Bryce, I like the idea, but I don't like the direction it's going. I'm obviously exaggerating, but it is not hard to see them release games with crappy guns. Like imagine if they made the Remington or Vector available only by DLC. If you didn't buy the DLC, you'd be done. And they sold the Ripper, a single gun, in a $60 first-person shooter for $4.99. That's... Anywho, moving on. Now is normally the time when I stop because I hate coming up with titles that include 4 topics. But some of you have requested these videos be longer, so next question comes from the 619er of COD Ghosts, he who tells good stories. How deep is your voice? I've kind of addressed this partly in a different video. Here it is. But I'll answer it again briefly. Sometimes I talk low, like this. Hey, you guys want to play some domination or what? And sometimes I speak up, like this. I'm running, I'm dead. So yeah, it is variable. Party Pickle the 21st asks, if you had to choose between becoming the president or living in the Pokemon world, what would you choose? Well, that is an excellent question, Party Pickle. I don't think I'd like the responsibility of becoming president. Plus, the policy changes I would try to enforce would get me shot for sure. And since your question gives me no third option, I would have to choose to live in the Pokemon world. Because there, the only problem I'd have is in trying to figure out which Pokemon tastes like chicken.
Wait, did he just say he'd eat Pokemon?
Yes. The answer kinda took a dark turn there, didn't it? Chris Gogo, who was apparently too fast to be seen by the naked eye, asks, would you ever play Call of Duty on PC? I actually never considered buying a PC to game, and the main reason is that a majority of the players that play Call of Duty do so on consoles. My brother, who has an Alienware computer, plays PC games all the time, but I don't think the PC community, or at least the PC COD community, is large enough to force me to go get one. Plus, I'm just a lowly pub stomper, and one cannot pub stomp without pub nubs. If more people make the jump to PC games, like a good neighbor and State Farm, I will be there. Actually, this also applies to playlists in Advanced Warfare, and any other Call of Duty game coming up. If the majority of the population is in the non-EXO playlist, that's where I'm gonna be. If they play the EXO playlist more often, that is also where I will be. But I'm actually hoping to play more competitive game types in Advanced Warfare, which is why I've been making appearances in Black Ops 2's League playlist. Anywho guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Please feel free to leave your questions below, along with a Q&A that look like this, so I can use this nifty little search thingamajig and find them for future episodes. In other news, kind of excited about Destiny coming out on Tuesday, so expect to see gameplays from that in the coming weeks. Until next time, God bless. I've been Dagon, and now need only be gone.